got back from working a mandatory overtime shift at work that I thought we were only gonna have to stay out the shift, but we stayed all day. Love it. Anyways, I want to be Sabrina Carpenter. I spent way too much time on the couch doing nothing before I finally got in the shower. But I'm clean. That's my mirror. I'm clean. And let's get to it. I guess I'm just gonna, get ready with me to go to bed after this. I am 25. I work a full-time job. I have not done all-nighters in forever. Yet, this is the second week in a row I'm doing one, more or less, for a video. This week for sure. Last week, that was for me, and y'all were just a part of it, I guess. I don't know. So, I watched one video on a 90s blowout, which is essentially what she has. I feel like hers is a little more on the curly side than a full blowout. And then I started to watch Sabrina's Vogue Get Ready With Me, but that's 4 years old, and if she's anything like me, which I know she is because we're the same age, is who I was 4 years ago. Don't know that bitch. And how I got ready and did my makeup and hair, not really. Like, I wouldn't say her makeup's changed a whole lot, neither is mine, but it's just not the same. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my hair first, which is weird because I'm typically a makeup then hair girly. Yeah. So anyways, the video I watched said basically 3 sections, blow dry it till it's completely dry with the round brush, and then curl it with the round brush, and then make sure it's completely brushed out in the sense that, like, there's no tangles, and then wrap it in a curler. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have these old really cheap curlers I got from my local Dollar General, and that's what I'm gonna use. I used these once before on a TikTok. I'll see if I can try to find the video. Okay. Ow, fuck. No! It did look bad. But, I don't know. This is not a tutorial. But yeah, I just thought we could chat. I don't know. Get to know each other. Flirt a little. You see my baby girl. She only has 3 legs. I'm just trying to show you the world. You're so cute. I love you. Yeah, I will. I promise. I'll put you down now. We're both on our monthly. So. Say cheese, Race. Her name is Racy. Like the cup. Now, they said that this is very important. Have this piece. Okay, I was about to say, but it doesn't stay on. But I guess I just never clicked it in correctly. Now, where's my brush? I have the brush. It's a very old round brush I've had for many years. It's chromy and falling apart and covered in hair. I'm gonna try and do the bottom section of my hair. I think she curled it in. And as I do this first part, I'm gonna try to think of things to tell you. So yeah, we're gonna do that, I guess. Wish me luck. Dear.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Please. What is it? What's happened? Hello? I don't know what the problem was. I plugged it in my bathroom. It came on. I came back. Here it is. Okay. I was contemplating things. Alright, back to what I was doing then. Thinking so, let me espresso. It's not funny anymore. Uh-huh. That looks weird. Okay, then I take this and I bring it down. Oh, I'm missing stuff. Right. Bring it down, and then what do I do? How do I help? Maybe that. Okay, we'll do that, and then twisting it under, and then it's right there. Okay, cool, man. So if you didn't know, I work at a factory. No. It's not for me, but I gotta pay. Maybe I should have done the back one first, because this is gonna be in my way now. And I think I took hair from my section. I'm not smart. Need help. Alright, yeah, I didn't think this through. You're in my way. Okay. Drying your roots is very important, but I can't really get to the back roots. So yeah, I work at a factory, but like I don't build. I work in receiving. So look at that curl. And for those of you who don't know, that means I receive parts, product. Long story short, I'm a forklift driver. It's something. It's not what I ever envisioned my life to be at the ripe old age of 25, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And right now, that's what I gotta do. But it's okay, because it'll all work out in the end. At least that's what I'm convincing myself, because if not, I'll just have to end it all. I'm gonna learn from our mistakes and do the back one first. I would play Sabrina's songs, but I don't want this to get copywritten. Oh, speaking of, I knew her album was coming out, but I didn't realize it was coming out yesterday, like Friday, this past Friday. And it did, and I listened to it, and girl, I think she was writing slim pickings about my mind. So as you might know, I like photography. I like taking pictures of myself, of other people. I have a shoot planned for my best friend and her husband that I wanted to do this summer. I wanted to do it this summer, but he is a bleh, and it's too hot. I'm just like, yeah, I know. But if you listen to me and do the poses I tell you to the first time, we won't be there long. And I get like a ton of pictures all at once, you know? And it was gonna be free. Why would you complain? But I guess just not everyone's like me. I have to get over that. I was actually, I went to school for photography. But before you think, whoa, that's cool. It was just my first degree. The first time I went to college. And it was freshman year, and so I didn't get to do any photography classes. It was basic first year art degree. These are not the same. Maybe just turn that one. They all need to be kind of the same. Anyways, and then things happened, and I didn't get to finish that. Then I started school as a business degree. Hadn't finished that either. I tried for the longest time to get an office job. My best friend even tried to help. She has a really good job. It was at her company, and I was kind of thought I was going to get it because I had an interview, and it went really well. But They said no, but they said they'd keep my information for like if something in the future came up. But I feel like that's just something that they say to be nice. So, besides the photo shoot with my best friend and her husband, we also do one every year for Halloween. And this year, we're going to be doing something with Ghostface and Michael Myers. Because like, I guess Scream would be my favorite Halloween scary movie, I guess. I don't know, I dressed up as Ghostface a couple times as a kid when I was, like, for Halloween. I don't know if there's a picture of it. And then she loves the Halloween franchise, is obsessed. Loves Michael Myers. She's huge in the scary movies. And so he's her favorite. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know if we're gonna make it like kind of sexy or kind of funny or both. I don't know. I just hope we're bloody. And I'm sure I'll take you guys along for the ride. Why not? I wanted to talk and do this, but I'm like having to stop every time I do the hair dryer and stuff. So what if I finish my hair so much for Get Ready With Me, and then we'll come back for the makeup, because the hair is gonna do it, but the makeup's gonna do it, and my face shape and face is completely different than the beautiful queen herself, and it might be a struggle bus. So it only took me 45 minutes, and here we are. And if it looks awful, I didn't look up into any Sabrina's like looks like indefinitely. I'm just gonna go off like memory. And first things first, she got beautiful eyebrows. I have 2 hairs. Anyways, this is a brow stamp from Miss Smile, ML Smile, I don't know. But I'm not gonna stamp it. I'm just gonna use a brush to get the powder from the inside and just go at it. I don't have a boyfriend, and I'm getting to the point where like, do I even want one? Do I need a man? Absolutely not. Do I want a man? Only at night sometimes. I just don't know what a man can offer me right now, like in my life, that like, not even just a man, just like a romantic lover, because I get so overwhelmed so easily, especially being around people, like even my best friend, like I love her so much, but after like you know, if I stay the night or we spend the day together or whatever, like I'm ready to go. Like, I love you so much, I'm ready to go home and take a deep breath. So like I don't know how I would be. Like, I've had crushes on people and I've liked people and I wanted to be around them. Is that giving Instabrow? I can't tell. Like, am I gonna have like those eyebrows? But like, that's kind of what she has naturally. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. I just don't know. I just don't know, you know? And like, I want someone to talk to, but I don't like the feeling of feeling like I have to talk to someone all day long. Like, I don't want to feel like I have to keep your attention, I have to send you nudes, I have to constantly like be ready for you so you don't forget about me, because like, girl got anxious attachment, girl got abandonment issues, I got just a lot of things that I feel like makes dating or being in a relationship hard on me, on top of being hard on them. And then as well as like, I haven't like properly been in like a actual like relationship at all in my adult life. And ooh, that hurts to say out loud, but it's true. I've dated, I've had situationships that lasted months, like for so long. And I wanted to be with that person, and I liked that person, and I thought about that person all the time. And I actually think I kind of like doing this brow like this. Like, they're kind of fluffy, they're not perfect, but they're there. So young. I just turned 25. Like, life is just beginning. I'm a 6-year-old adult, technically in the state of Alabama, a 5-year-old adult. No, 6, 5, no, that math is not correct. I'm just so young, and I don't have to feel like I'm missing out, but it's like everyone around me is like starting families and getting married and doing all that stuff, and like I do want that stuff, but it's like I don't think I want it right now. Like even if I had someone, it's like I don't feel like mentally I'm gonna be ready to have a kid until like I'm like almost 30. Truly, like I want a baby so bad, but like I don't think I'd be good for that baby. I don't think a baby would be good for me. I don't know. I just put on some moisturizer, did my eyebrows. I didn't think about how do you do your forehead. I haven't put on foundation in forever. I don't even know if this matches. I'm just doing it this way. We're gonna warm it up. We're going AWOL. I don't even know where my foundation brush is. I don't even wear full coverage. I much prefer a BB cream look. But I don't have any. That's one thing. Because of my job, which my prior jobs, I didn't really wear makeup either because I worked with kids. And it's like, I ain't gotta impress them. Now, if we're going to talk about dream jobs, I think I started bringing that up earlier and I cut myself off. I always envisioned myself being famous. I'm not kidding. One way or another. I was going to be an actress. I was going to be a singer. At one point, me and my little sister wanted to be like iCarly's, and we called it iHaley. Because, you know, for me to participate, it had to be about me. So I feel like Sabrina's, she has really good cheekbones into like a, whew. So I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna kind of map out. I'm not gonna go all the way down with it. Oh, that really cut me on camera. And blend it out, see what happens. I'm also gonna want to bronze it up, but I need a different brush for this. But all my brushes are dirty, and I'm just not into that. But you know, I was always gonna be famous, and low-key, we're still wanting that. Avi. I wish I could have got concert tickets to see Sabrina on tour. I didn't try that hard. I only try real hard for Harry. For any member of One Direction. If we're gonna be honest, let's try and do some magic real quick. I wish I would have fought harder for tickets for the Eras tour. I feel like if I would have been as big as a fan of Taylor now as I was then, I probably could have got them. But I didn't. I wasn't. And also, I don't have any money. Still don't really have any money. But I would love to see, gosh. I was like growing up never a huge Taylor fan. I liked what I heard on the radio, and that was that. But I was very much more into One Direction and Justin Bieber. You know, I had my boys, and then like even when Taylor and Harry dated or whatever, I still have an opinion on what that was. But regardless, I was still like, I mean, good for her. I'm jealous of her, but like, good for her, you know? Like, I was like, sending hate to celebrities' girlfriends or boyfriends. Just sending hate to celebrities in general is weird. Now, unless they're like just a bad person and they're evil and they do awful things, like, just let them live. I always do my eyes first. I'm doing everything weird. Like, I'm doing my hair first, set my makeup, I'm doing my face first before my eyes. None of this is adding up. So I feel like Sabrina always has, like, for the most part, pretty classic cat eye, smoky eye. I don't feel like she plays too much in the sense of, like, colors around her eyes, which I feel like she should. Because I feel like it would pop with her blue eyes. This random palette. I'm going like with this really deep brown and lightly like smoke out the corner of my eye. Now, our eye shapes are different, so I'm very hooded. So I've got to stay eye contact and kind of make that shape and then fill it in like this. I'm going to deepen this real quick right here. Just a smidge, not a whole lot. This eye has more pigment than the other one. I'm just going to go ahead and take just this brush with what's on it underneath. So I mentioned that I wanted to be a photographer for a hot while, and I could do that. I'm actually hoping to order some proper lighting and some backdrops, like proper ones, for some photography stuff. And then I also wanted to be a MUA, a makeup artist. That was something I really considered for a while. Thought about going to cosmetology school. Really the only reason I didn't is because it would be hard to work a full-time job going to cosmetology school. So I added, some shimmer. I feel like that's a pretty easy, breezy, smoky eye with her look. With the eyebrows in it, maybe I'm Sabrina. We've never been seen in the same room. Just add 3 inches and a bit of weight. Ooh, it's glitter. Okay, it's not really what I wanted. I wanted more pigment, but it's okay. We like glitter here. Why is lining my lips the hardest part? Think cat eye. It's 2 in the morning. Who really cares? I feel like I'm losing my pep. We're almost done. I hope this looks cute. Gotta let it dry. Now, if I had tight lined my eye, you wouldn't be able to see this tiny gap, which I don't think y'all can see it anyways, but I can see it in between the fake lashes and my lashes. But again, it's 2 a.m. and I'm in my bed. It kind of happened. Alright. Hair time. It's not her new album, but oh my god. I actually wore this to see Harry Styles at Madison Square Garden. Because I was a bluebird. You either get it or you don't. Oh my god. I think I'm obsessed with this hair. I think if I did it again, I would definitely like put mousse in it prior to like blow drying it. And then doing the curl. Look how sometimes I miss being blonde, but like this, girl. Anyways, did I succeed? Could I be the next Sabrina Carpenter? Could we be twinsies? Could we be besties? I actually do think we would get along, but my eyes are just, they're there. Okay, love you. See you next. Sorry you got to see me beat up most of the video for like 5 seconds of me looking this good, but it is what it is. All right, love you. See you next week.